Well timed, eh?
Oh.
Like that? No, okay. Okay. Right, okay. Hello guys, this is Veterinary Expert Husband Sam. I'm going to try and get out of the sun. Yes, welcome back to another airport live stream. Yes, I'm back again at Styal, or Southside, because we've closed the RVP. We closed it on Wednesday last week, I'm not too sure. I've got all the stuff set it up and all that. And yeah, I was just checking the battery on my phone. I'm 74%. The sun's quite strong, so I'm just worried about the phone overheating. I know in temperature like this, how silly is that? But yeah, as you can see, no one's here. I know, I would have thought, you know, closing the RVP, all the plane spotters and all that would migrate to here. But no, there's no one, absolutely no one. And yeah, we're actually allowed to do this. You're allowed to, yeah, do this. I thought like it was like really against like all the, you know, the guidelines and stuff like that in terms of like this lockdown, but they're not enforcing it as much as the last time in terms of like, you know, like essential travel. So that's why we're able to make our way up here to Manchester. I always say down here, then I up here to Manchester, and yeah, they're just kind of like not recommending it, but it's not like illegal, so that's why I'm allowed to be here. But as you can see, it's an outdoor venue. It's not really a venue either. Look at that. There's no one here. It's just me and my dad, and yeah, so it's kind of good. I've just seen that. I don't know what it was. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What was it? It was Air Dolomite. Air Dolomite. I just went out there. Yeah, it's quite early. I know it's like about what time is it? 8 minutes past 11. Sorry, I'm about like 40 minutes late for this stream. There's a Jet 257 this morning. Going, it was just doing, you know, bumps and circuits as I call it. There's something, I can't hear it. I can hear it, but I can't see it. There's an Etihad, the Etihads came in as well, so we should see that depart. There's even a Dreamliner, but there's another Dreamliner coming in, I think. And there's a, very soon, there's a Pegasus coming in, and the QATAR. So there's plenty of things to see, guys. I'm just checking, the Turkish Airlines went out. There's a Ryanair after that.
Jack 377, just keep your off-box time updated.
And yeah, should be alright. My dad's going for a wee in the bush, isn't he? Because all that's happening. Yeah, I know it's quite early for some people just to wake up and see all this. But yeah, as you can see, Manchester, there's the RVP, it's closed. Hopefully they can, or anyone who's watching this who works at the RVP, hopefully you can, we can all get back there soon on the 2nd of December. That's the earliest, you know, they say that, but you don't know. Anyway, yeah, I thought they had a Halloween bucket then. But it's like a coat, isn't it? Like an orange coat. But yeah, as you can see, there's a Ryanair, a Jet 2 Holiday 73, a Jet 2, yeah, I don't even know my planes. Jet2.com in the silver and red livery, going out there. And it's amazing, last time we did this was, when was it? May or June. Oh, hello, Craig Nicole. Sorry, I didn't see your comment there. Come in. Sorry. 10 minutes later. Yeah, sorry. Hope you're well this morning. Hope everyone's well. Hope we're all following the guidelines. I went on a bit of a rampage last night just talking about it. Yeah, I did an Oblivion video last night. That should be out soon. It might even be out now, I don't know. I've got the iPad, I can check, but that's not the purpose. Yeah, here we are at Styal. This is south side, guys. This is the other side of the park. So that's where we normally are. At the RVP, sat on the, you know, the, like kind of like the mound over there. I don't know if you can see it. It's very faint, just the mound there. But this is like the other side where you see all the foliage and the other runway. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. My phone as well. Yeah, it's all dirty and stuff like that, so might need to clean it. I've got my gloves and everything, but it's quite nice today, actually. It's a really nice day. We're about to come on Sunday, basically tomorrow, but I just thought, no, I'm going to go today because it's nicer. But also, yeah, you can just see a Thomas Cook A330 over there. Apparently they've actually taken, or took all the engines, the Trent 700 out of the you know, the engine casing on the all the Thomas Cook A330s. Yeah, they've actually taken the main core of the Trent 700 engine out of the casing. I don't know why, probably so no one steals them. No, I know, to be sold on, but the aircraft, I don't know what we're going to do with the aircraft. We might get an engine replacement or something, or whatever. It's quite warm, isn't it? Yeah. Might go to Marks and Spencer's after this just to snack up on some goods, but I left my coffee in the car. I had a big flask of tea and all that, and I left it in the car. Yeah. By the way, guys, that 330 isn't coming towards us. It's parked there, just in case anyone's like, oh, well, is the stream crashed or whatever? You've got rate. That's how little. Or minimalistic. That's a big. Is that a word? Minimalistic. Yeah. Air traffic is at the moment. I've just done my English GCSE. I'm coming up with all these big words. Yeah, but I didn't include in the GCSE. And was and yeah. Was you? No, that's not right. Yeah. But I actually saw a couple of Delta aircraft on the way up here. I saw about 3 A330s and one of their new A350s. Obviously at 35,000 feet, but still cool to see. Yeah, it's amazing. Look at that. We've already got, in 8 minutes, we've already got one departure. But that Jet 2737, where's it gone? Did it go all the way down there? Hang on, I can look on my radar. What am I doing? Why am I at Birmingham Airport? That's worrying. Oh, I think it might have... It was just repositioning gates, but there's a lot of... what do you call it? Pegasus is landing in a minute. You can actually see them bouncing off because the runway at Manchester, it goes like that, doesn't it? It goes like that. But at Birmingham, it goes like that. It's very interesting, just the airports and all that. I don't know, I think Manchester's like that, actually. Like, or is it like, no, it's like that, because when they land, you can't see the wheels, like, making contact with the tarmac. When you're here and over there, that's normally predicted runway, or landing, touchdown, there, normally around here. But because the runway, it's like a hill. Like, this is the upskirt bit, and then it kind of goes down. You can kind of feel it when you're taking off of this place as well. You can kind of feel it like going uphill and then kind of like going downhill. It's really weird. It's not like flat like Heathrow, because Heathrow is kind of built on like a lot of like there's a lot of like rivers and like ponds near Heathrow, so it's quite flat anyway, for the water. But yeah, there's plenty of wildlife around here as well, so I'll do a bit of nature watching or whatever. Autumn watch, look at that. Bit of rabbit poo there, whatever. So yeah, pretty cool. Little car there. Yeah, this Pegasus is going to land in a minute. Any time now, actually. Oh no, it's just over Sheadle. Is that how you pronounce it? S-H-E-A-D-L-E. S-H-E-A-D-L-E. Cheadle. Sheadle. Cheadle. It's over Cheadle. Yeah, you actually meant to call this place Southside, not Styal. Apparently Styal's actually somewhere over there, but I call it Styal. Who cares? Still a great spot to see aircraft. But when they're taking off from this runway, 27 left, yeah, it's really, really cool. Like the stream back in February. But I don't think they're going to be using this runway for at least maybe until, I predict maybe May next year. They'll use this runway. So, oh, you know what we like to do? We like to spot up as well. Can I see that? More importantly, can you see it? This is always the problem I have with seeing it.
Delivery, good morning, EC1913, 320 on stand 15, with
Yeah, there you go.
20 and an F-line 1 Romeo, we are ready.
What is it?
EC1913, delivery, roger, hold position and contact me on the ground.
It is a
Only 121 definitely 55.
Turkish Airlines A330, no Dreamliner. No, I'm not enjoying flight radar. Oh, here we go. It's the Pegasus, guys. It's a Neo as well. There we go. Oh my god, that language. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh, well, you can still see planes. I haven't seen a plane up close since Tuesday. And I'm actually off on Monday because it's a school trip and I'm not going, so I'm off on Monday. Yeah, I'll do that. That's how jam lid records. It's like this. Records it like this.
Very good morning. Lufthansa 8 Whiskey
It goes like that.
Lufthansa 8 Whiskey Tango, stand by. Oh, hello, Center 42 Whiskey, vacated Bravo.
I don't think any of you know what I'm talking about. That's how jam lid records it.
Alpha Charlie Lima, stand 23, Center 42 Whiskey.
Ryanair, Alicante, that's not us.
Lufthansa 8 Whiskey Tango, which is
And then the QATAR Dreamliner. See, there's still stuff. It's not like dead like May. It's cool that I've recorded this whole transition, isn't it? Yeah, there's the Pegasus just coming off the standpoint there, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah. You can always sit in the car if you get bored. Like really bored.
There's an easyJet manoeuvring over there.
Is there? Is there? Bloody hell. Ah, I can't make it out. This Dreamliner. Oh, 2 737s came up. Oh yeah, Gran Canaria, Neo, easyJet Neo. That's not a Neo. Oh no, it is a Neo. And a 737. Going out to non-applicable. They're all going to the Canary Islands. There's a lot of rescue flights to the Canaries at the moment to get all the British tourists back. But here's the Dreamliner. Oh no, it's not coming in yet. Be patient. Dreamliner -8. Can hear an engine spool. It's the 737. I think it might be the easyJet actually. Check my battery.
Subject 9, Whiskey Yankee, ground, push and stop 374.
There's the Pegasus. Here's the Dreamliner. Say it in a Cornwall accent, don't I? Dreamliner. Where is she? There she is. All the way from Doha. Obviously, Qatar did play a massive key role in the first lockdown with all the PPE stuff. Wonderful. I don't know why, but my favourite variant of a Dreamliner is probably the -8. I don't know why. The -8, yeah, V8. I don't mean my favourite plane's a Dash 8. There you go, used the whole length of the runway there. He was coming in quite fast though, so yeah. It's coming in quite fast. As if I could land it like that. B. This kid's either called B or there's a big B near him. It's a good thing this time of year as well, no wasps or anything lingering around. Look at that. Isn't that great? There's a big crane over there as well. They're building a, I think it's a new car park or something. There's cranes and all that, so yeah. See what's coming in. I think someone was talking about 757 down there. There's actually I was at school yesterday and there's a FedEx 757. Just oh my god. Yeah, it is. I can't see this easyJet, you know. It's pushed back, but I can't see it. Yeah, you're enjoying your morning, no matter what you're doing. There it is. I knew it was going to be like this, like kind of like morning mist and dew and all that, because you can't really see 2 miles away because it's all fog down there and mist, and there's no wind either. Look at that windsock, it's just sad and almost soggy looking. Yeah, there's your Dreamliner. Amazing. Is it going out yet? Some things look like illusions from this view though, you know. It's a better view than what you get down there for sure, but the whole I don't know, like things look like they're moving when they're not, if you know what I mean, like in contrast to the aircraft moving backwards. One looks like it's moving forwards. I was like, no, that one's not going out, it's this one. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of repatriation stuff at the moment, like going to the Canary Islands to get people, so yeah, that's what that's all about. I think there's a 2 Dreamliner later on as well. Just gonna look on the radar. Yeah, 2 Pegasus that landed. Then the QATAR over there. British Airways. We can also look in the sky as well. Oh, that's the oh, look at this. The BEA livery. Just going over. Look at that. It's the BEA livery. Just going over. And it's just there. Yeah, amazing. Let's keep an eye on that one. There's the Dreamliner, there's the RVP. Can't go on the thing anymore. That's it though, I made my most of all what I could do down there. Because I could kind of see it coming, you know what I mean? Like I was on there a couple of weeks ago. It was the one with the witch in the thumbnail. Yeah, the Oblivion video should be out soon. Tonight I'm doing, I don't know, what am I doing tonight? I think I do know. Is it Terraria? It's Terraria. Lovely stuff. Yeah, there we go. Because it taxis that way because, yeah. It kind of, it doesn't go straight because of the hangars and all that. Oh, there's that easyJet down there. Sorry, I wasn't keeping an eye on it. Where's the TUI? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It just...
Jet 9, Whiskey Yankee, taxi, November Charlie, Echo, Lima,
I can't see it.
Okay, November Charlie, Echo, Lima.
That's the B... I've got that in model form. BAE livery.
Contact tower 118.630. Juliet 1 tower 11863, 1913, right?
Yeah, going to Heathrow, obviously. Amazing. Really cool. Obviously we like to chemtrail spot.
559, readability 5. 59, readability 5, thank you.
And there's the QATAR just coming down all the way. Oh my god. We get this easyJet departure. And then
Sorry, 7 uniform kilo.
oh, there's another one as well.
737 from left to right.
Coming from, oh there it is, it's right above me. Unfortunately I can't really.
Left to right, echo 7 uniform kilo.
No, you can't see it. It's quite high up though. All the chemtrails in the world today. Yeah, a little like yesterday, I got so much down in my book at school, it was incredible. All the aircraft I could see and all that. See that then? See that? It looked like the A330 was moving, but it wasn't. Look at that. Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on this easyJet as well. Where is it? I don't even see it because of yeah, easyJet's taken off. My dad just reminded me. Lovely and quiet though. I said that yesterday in my school stream, you can just hear the birds now, can't you? No traffic or anything. Here we go. Second departure today. Nothing coming in for a while. Oh, nice and early. No one on board. Wash your hands. Lovely. Oh my god. That's quite low, isn't it? Look at that. Look. We were saying on the way up here, I think I discussed this in the video before as well. Oh, what? Oh yeah, there's the 2E1. 7.3 this is. Hope it's not the max. Not the max, is it now? The max isn't flying yet. 8K5? No, it's not the max. It always tells the max.
Yankee taxi, Papa Kilo Juliet, hold Juliet 1.
Oh no, it's coming this way, isn't it? Yeah, we were talking on the way up here, just walking up here, not in the car. No conversation in the car. Like, I was discussing this in the video before. Do you reckon after all this, once we've got a vaccine, like, you know, people will, like, pressure their, like, personal space even more? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll want to contain their 2 metre distance, even if we've got a pandemic. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll want to have that level of safety just in their life anyway, of like social distancing. I reckon they will.
No, Mr. Yankee, if you take the first left onto Bravo and hold at Bravo.
This is more like ATC listening, isn't it? There we go. Checking chemtrails as well.
Subject 9, Mr. Yankee,
Yeah, there is a Ryanair landing, sorry.
Look at that for you.
See this American Dreamliner? It's funny because in the formula it's an American Dreamliner, isn't it? That's all the way down there. Yeah. Isn't this amazing? 2E, yeah. Don't know we see them very often here anymore. We're just at a moment. Air Transat now. Air Tanker. But it's Air... Oh, Air Tahiti, that... Airways, Dreamliner. Yeah, alright. Look at the sun now though, it's all gone in. There we go. There's all of the airport. That, I don't know what it was. There's the Virgin just over there. That's the 200, and the one there facing us is the 300. Oh, he's waiting. Wonder what he's doing. Is he? Don't know what he's waiting for, to be honest. So like, oh no, screw it. Let's go back. We're TUI. Yeah, QATAR's just coming on the standpoint. Yeah, Ryanair landing. My favourite airline is Ryanair. No, it's not really. I don't know what my favourite airline is, to be honest. I've never really said. Well, I don't have one. It's more planes with me. I think that's the American there. Interesting day. Still plenty of traffic. It's not that busy, but it's still quite busy. It's one of those, isn't it? But there was a 757 going out this morning, or about an hour ago. Here we go. See what I mean about that uphill bit? Lovely. Nice dogfight down there. Oh, there's something wrong with the L1 door. That's what's going on there. There's some.
We can see. We will get a vehicle out just to double check, but we can see the door just opening now. So stand by.
Oh, something's up with that.
109 with Yankee. It does look flush from here, looking out the window, but just due to the distance, I will get a vehicle to come and check for you.
The door's open. Apparently the door's open on that 737 over there. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, the reason why I've had TUI stop, guys, apparently there's a ground crew who are just gonna
The vehicle behind Thomas Cook on 62, you listen out.
Crew behind Thomas. Yeah.
Ranger, can you go to the TUI on Bravo, please, and just confirm that the L1 door, that the handle is flush, please?
The L1 door's not quite open, or they're just gonna check if it's. I need to shut up. Where's that dude?
124 Kilo, ground taxi, Bravo Kilo, hold at Kilo 4.
Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. That's the American Dreamliner, -8. Yeah, what's up with that TUI 737 over there? They've had to stop because apparently the L1 door is, or they're just checking if the handle's properly closed. We had that issue in 2014 on the 767.
Ground 59.
But
59, ground push message.
yeah, incredible, really.
And I'd like permission to push and Jet 2737 from stand 113 on the right, reposition 04, please.
Yeah, the repositioning. Something's happened over it. The L1 door is they're just trying to establish if it's open or not, or if it, you know, because it could lead to a depressurization. So I think we're just going to get a ground crew just to get some stairs going up to it just to check. Or the ground crew have probably opened it and just to see. It's always the 737, isn't it? It's always the 737. Yeah, something's not right over there. So we're just going to check if the door's open or not. See, that's why it's always handy to have an ATC. A handle, something to do with the door handle. That's why they've stopped. Wow, interesting, fascinating, really.
Ranger, just confirm that the L1 door is, the handle is flush.
The handle is pushed.
Ranger, that's copy, thanks so much. Break, come Jet 9 with Yankee, report ready for taxi.
It's continuing to taxi. I think it's okay. We've just.
Friday 12 Foxtrot Kilo, taxi Kilo.
That's how efficient the maintenance is here. Is an awful safety facilities. You know, things are over in a matter of seconds because they're so efficient.
Via Echo and Lima stand for.
Well, that's interesting. We have had a bit of action there, guys. A bit of interesting activities.
109 with Yankee taxi forward to Bravo 6 and then behind the Ryanair 737 on the right.
Yeah, it's going to continue to taxi. I think everything's okay. Yeah, the L1 door, something to do with the L1 door. I'm not a great listener, but that's what I heard. Something to do with the L1 door, not. Well, I wouldn't say open, but we're just checking if it's definitely closed. Because if it, yeah, look at it, it's going now. If it were to be opened and not properly shut, because they have like all meter readings just to check if the pressure is closed, and so like nothing, air can't get in, so air, depressurization in the cabin, which is very dangerous. If we just want to check if it's open or not, we don't want to take any risks. But yeah, there you go. A-okay. Doesn't say Tui on the side of that one, does it? What's going on there? Alright, pretty cool. But yeah, he's just going down to the runway now. Amazing, really. Every now and again we have something like that. Did you hear all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to do with the door wasn't open or something, or it wasn't closed properly. Is that Ryanair going in there? It's a highlight of the stream already. Only 32 minutes in. Anything coming in?
Is it going?
Don't know, doesn't say. I think it's either repatriation or... No, there's no KLMs coming in today. No. DHL 747, no. East Midlands. Just checking on the radar as well in terms of things going out. There we go. Oh, yeah, Jet 2 showing up. Jet 2 737. That should be interesting. His old takeoff. Manchester. Just checking what's going out later. On the next hour. What time is it now? 37 minutes past here. Very near to Milan. That Qatar's going out at 12 minutes past. No, there was 2 Qatar Dreamliners today. Not too sure why, or there has been for the last couple of weeks, but obviously, yeah, expanded PPE at the moment is probably needed, so more aircraft, or the A350 is not needed, or maybe on a different route, I don't know, but yeah, that's all decided by the airline. But the one that arrived this morning, the other Qatar, right next to that Etihad, because there's an Etihad there today. I think it was the Choose Japan livery yesterday, I don't know. The one that arrived this morning, the Qatar that arrived this morning, is going out 15 minutes past 12. Oh my God, dearie me. Blue Island as well, might be going out. At 45 minutes past 12. Is it easyJet departure? I'm looking at departures really. Oh, hang on a minute, arrivals. Oh, that's arrived. Oh, flight radar. It's absolutely shocking. Hang on, departures. No, okay, the Qatar's not going out until 45 minutes past 1. So flight radar today has been a nightmare. Before it showed up a Jet 2 being a 787, I was just like, well, no. Hope your door's not open, mate. Look at that, it doesn't say TUI on the side, don't know what that's doing. Really farts its way down the runway, the 737, doesn't it?
Call me on ground 121.855, call sign only.
off into the sunset. With a sunset.
285 Juliet Whiskey Ground, thank you, pushed out approved, stand 22.
There we go. That's the end of the Stroop now, my joking.
Took 59, Roger, thank you.
Keep smacking me boots on the the tripod should have wellies too. Look at this. Oh, it's buckles when you can't. Look at that. Look at the mud. Look at that. Hey. Should have wellies on the tripod. The next one that's going out is the Jet 2. Anything coming in? No. I think there's like might be a private jet coming in. Pretty sure it's Dreamliner, yeah. On a visit. Is that a Jet 2? Might be a Jet 2 coming in from Leeds, I don't know, it's just not saying its altitude at the moment. In terms of things going out, nothing in the sky, no, nothing in the sky yet. Yeah, all that chemtrail stuff down there is from that Dreamliner before. Amazing. I've got an idea. Do you want to go to Marks and Spencer's and bring this stuff up? I can stay here with my tripod. Yeah, have a think about it. Eat me lunch here. It just saves me eating it on the way home and all that, getting the car all dirty. No, my car as well, it's not mine. And there was two Jet 2737s. Lufthansa, yeah, there's a Lufthansa that came in today, that might be going out as well.
Lufthansa 8 Whiskey Tango, good day, confirm QNH1020 and your SID, please.
Lufthansa 8 Whiskey Tango, QNH1020.
No, that's not an 777, QATAR 777, that's an A350. Guys, I'm just looking at something over Stockport.
All correct, thank you, and I see you on delivery still. Just recall me on ground, please. 121.855, call San Henley.
121.855, call San Henley, Lufthansa 8 Whiskey Tango.
Got the eye walk and everything today. Don't worry.
Pushback and start approved.
It's not an eye walk anymore. Something different. It's a lot better though. The eye walk was just absolutely dreadful. Like, it was failing and yeah, it wasn't great. But you've got to bear in mind what I was using it for. This and getting it wet and all that, and dropping it in dropping it in snow, dropping it in that's a need, isn't it? Snow. Got to come here when it's snowing one day. Yeah, amazing. I need to clean the front camera, it's all dirty. And my gloves are in my bag. I thought I left them in the car as well. There we go. Clean the front camera as well. There we go. Yeah, the other night when I was doing that discussion video, I had the camera like, how do I describe it? Like this. I had it like this. And the problem with that is the mic's on the other side. So that's why it was so quiet. What I need to do is do that and invert my camera, because then you can hear me better. So I don't know why I was thinking that. Yeah, the sun's kind of pulling in now. It's not getting really cold, but yeah. It's actually really warm, so I wasn't expecting. Oh, is that QATAR A350 up there? I don't know if you can see it. My fat head's in the way again. Can you see it? No, I don't think you can see it. But yeah, yeah, I want to apologise for the other night, the discussion video. You have to turn your volume all the way up to hear me. Because I'm stupid enough to do those sort of things. There we go. Have you seen Nigel Farage on telly? That's all I heard then. There we go, there's the QATAR A350. I keep going at 777. The A350-1000 shows up as like the 777 kind of graphic on flight radar. It's a bit like the 757, sometimes some of the private jets, like the ERJ-145, show up as like a 7, or it looks like a 757, but it's not. a little bit different actually. There you go, there's the A350. 1,000 in no special livery. Yesterday I saw for One World livery and I was made up. I saw it at school, I was on the computer typing, I was like, oh, there it is. Because I was spotting it, or keeping an eye on it. You can see it's the sun flare. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a school stream yesterday as well. So a United 777. That's actually made up to see that. I think it's the front camera that's dirty. The front camera of the screen on the iPhone. I'm assuming it's the camera that's dirty. When I look at this back, I'm like, why am I cleaning the phone for about half an hour? It's my monitor that's dirty, not the lens. But yeah, there's the. I'm obsessed by over. Yeah. There it is. QATAR A320. Amazing. Just keep an eye on that for a little bit because it's fun. So what do you think about my idea of the Marks and Spencer's? Yeah, do you reckon that's a better idea than eating it in the car? Yeah, I was just... You go in 15 minutes, alright. I want everything, okay? I want everything. It's only a little shop down there, it's a Marks and Spencer's. Among the all the RVP stuff over there. And oh, look at that as well, look at that. See, A350's over there and there's something over there. We're gonna crash into each other. Let's keep an eye on this. This looks quite funny. But yeah, it's the mixture between a British Airways A319. Oh, EUP. That's the one we flew back to Heathrow from. Golf. What was it? Golf Echo Uniform Papa Charlie. That one there, not the big one, the smaller chemtrail. That's the one we flew back to. Flew back from Heathrow from. There's a private jet here. Wow, it's amazing that. I've flown on that plane. That's the fun of plane spotting as well, when you can just see something you've flown on. Listen to that. X in the sky. We've flown on that. That's the aircraft we flew to Heathrow on. Sorry, for one from Heathrow, the one we landed back at Manchester on. It's amazing that, isn't it? I've flown on that. Yeah, the cabin's a bit dirty. It's got like a blue kind of mood lighting, but it's kind of got like a wooden floor. Just that one. Yeah, that British Airways interior. It's different because I've been on none of the other ones. So only the ones I've been on, it means it's different to everyone else. It's ridiculous, that, isn't it? I was like saying, oh yeah, 767 I flew to Lanzarote on last year. Yeah, it had two engines. I don't know if yours did. Oh, look at these two following each other. A Jet2 Holiday 737 and a Lufthansa A319. Amazing. Craig Nichols likes the Lufthansas. Don't blame him. Look at that. Just see its little nose. Oh, I keep smacking this thing, innit? There we go. I've seen an A321 this morning as well, a Jet2 Holidays, which I saw yesterday at school as well. See, on a clear day, you see everything. You really do. Made up to see that. But things in the sky, I don't normally jot it down in the description because it's not really at Manchester. But yeah. Alright, I think we've got a bit more action now, guys. I've still got some of the older streams from older as well. They're like about 3 months old. From February. February wasn't 3 months ago. 7 months ago. 8 months ago. I haven't done like you know, the links and like time stamping the timetables over them videos, so they'll be out soon as well. You know, in the description how I put a timestamp for where different aircraft movements during the stream, you know, if it's taken off or landed. Yeah, I haven't put them over the older streams from stream 2 to stream 9 or something, or stream 10. This is nowhere near like last time, like back in May. You know, we only back in May. What did we see? We saw the Hainan 787 a couple of times. We saw the QATAR 777. Well, that was more to the end of May, but literally with the last lockdown, all we saw was the QATAR A350 and the a couple of one Ryanair and a Hainan 787, and that was in the course of like about 3 hours. 3 aircrafts, 3 hours. This has been about 46 minutes, and we've seen about 10, 12. So it's definitely picking up again, but because it's needed, I think. But East Midlands, where's that? East Midlands, midnight. If you look on flight radar, if you're up, honestly, it is bedlam. It's crazy, because of all the flights and stuff like that. It's kind of amazing, really. There we go. It's a better view, isn't it? There we go. I'm not ending it off, just during this whole period when the Lufthansa's going to take off. Jet 2's speeding it. Oh, there is a Ryanair coming in from Porto. Well, that whole 3737 thing was interesting, wasn't it? What was going on there? Yeah, that's from that. That's from yeah, GEUPC, that chemtrail up there. The aircraft I've flown on. Amazing that, isn't it? The aircraft I've flown on, I do have like an emotional, kind of like a relationship with, or you know, like I can always point one out and say, you know, I've flown on that. Yeah. I mean, yesterday it wasn't. I was. At school. I saw a 23767 that took off from here, but it wasn't GABYH. Golf Oscar Bravo Yankee Hotel. It was Golf Oscar Bravo Yankee Golf or something. So another type of 23737, but not the one. I was still happy to see it. Lofty. Something down there as well. Get your gears up, mate. There we go. And then the Jet 2 Holiday 737, and then my dad's going to go to the Marks and Spencer's down there, which we used a lot back in when was it? May. It was May. Yeah. It is kind of sad the RVP's closed. Like, I do miss it and all that, but I like it here. It's like I always enjoy it. Down at Styal. It's kind of fun as well, just walking back up here. It's like, yeah. Love it. Oh no, it's not 7.5. Another Jet 2 737 on the ramp. It's all kicking off. Not quite. I've been to Heathrow. Since, I've been last went here.
We just moved over to stand 4 now. Just wonder what departure time you have us for, please.
On the hour, 10 o'clock.
I wonder if that's our friend who commented in the stream, a couple of our pilot friend, who a couple of weeks ago when I was streaming, I got a comment from one of the Jet 2 Holidays pilots saying, yeah, that was me taking off at 11 minutes past, and amazing, really. So I had a little discussion with him about the weather, and I was about to ask a bunch of questions, like, do you know anything about the Jet 2 Holiday 757s? But I just thought, you know, I should really behave myself. Amazon. Yeah.
So it's called an ATC?
Yeah, it's a Uniden. Just type in Uniden.
Is it already pre-programmed?
No, you got to set the channels yourself, but you can get ones where you can just tune in the frequency of the dial at the top.
Quite useful. You tell you things that you don't realise are going on.
So it's an ATC?
Yeah.
ATC, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just an air traffic control sort of
And is that the pilot?
Corresponder.
Right, them up there.
both. And depends, you can listen to arrivals, you can listen to departures, you can
Talking
listen
to a chap here.
the ground stuff. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Gives you a bit of an insight.
Yeah.
Cheers, see you later.
All right.
Okay, bye.
See you. Fellow who wants to know about the good old thingy. Oh, someone's coming in. Ryanair 737. Yeah, people are always interested though about what you've got in the gear. It is a different hobby to anything else though, isn't it? It's like I was with binoculars yesterday at school, and you know, it was just like, you know, people were looking at me and some of the questions you get, like, have you seen anything? It's new to everyone else, isn't it? I didn't really do it last year because being outside in the playground wasn't really. I could go to the shops and do that, and you know, spot on the way. But now, because I can only go outside of school at second break, first break, singing the song, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
780 ground hello, taxi via Bravo, Kilo and Juliet, stand 54.
Yeah, see how quick that was? He came off the runway then. Like swung the back end. Yeah. I thought Etihad was going that then. Yeah, they always surge it there, don't they? They always do a little surge just to kind of a bit of momentum, so they can just race down to the terminal. I know, presumably get their lunch. Amazing, really. Anyway, I always say that, don't I? Amazing, really. But yeah, what was I going to say before that? Oh, something. I can hear something. Is that Lufthansa just going all the way over? Because they're going to take off, bank right, and then continue the right bank, and then go down to, you know, go easterly direction to Germany. 20% battery, all right. Yeah, I've got other cables. I was just trying to think in my brain. I've got other cables. Have I got? Jolly good here today, though. Yeah, nice weather. Not really, but good for spotting. Yeah, it is a different kind of like hobby aviation. It is like really, yeah. Cause that chemtrail from yeah, Gulf Umbrella Charlie, Gulf uniform Charlie, Gulf Umbrella Charlie. Did you hear that? Yeah, yeah. I've left a big chemtrail there in the sky. Like almost like a cat's claw, if you know what I mean, like a cat's like scratched, and it's, you know, like a scratch mark in the sky. Oh, hello. Yeah, but no, it is a different hobby, aviation. You know, first break, I'm always sitting on the bench with my ATC. This could have a virus on it technically, because some kid yesterday and some girl picked it up and was like, hello, and it's like, listen, it's a corresponder, not a transponder. And, you know, they didn't really understand it, so I just said, you know, I don't think you should really have it. So, yeah, this is the, when I bring it to school with me, the ATC. This is the only one I have, I don't have two. But, yeah, this is, been through a lot, actually, a lot of drops, as you can see here. It's got a crack in it. It's got holes in it, it's been shot at. It's been water damaged, and a little eye walk gets smashed up, but it's a good build, you know. It's been, you know, water's got onto the speakers and all that. I don't know if they're waterproof, I don't know, but they're very well built, you know. I've dropped them and they've still worked and stuff like that. Amazing, really. I'm not just saying that because it gives me pleasure in aviation either, like, oh, it's better than a phone. It's also going around school like that, listening to, well, I don't literally go around school with this attached to my ear, but kind of like listening on the bench outside. You know, it looks like I've either got a walkie-talkie, I'm talking to the teachers reporting things I've seen, like kids misbehaving, or it looks like I'm listening to like a radio or something, or listening to. So I'll just say, you know, it's not CBS. It's not. Was it a Citizen Band Radio? Yeah, CB. I'm not listening to the lorry drivers or anything. But my dad used to have a friend who did that as a hobby. He used to listen to lorry drivers on one of these things. I know, Jesus. Call me sad. Anyway, the sky. I love it when it's cloud like that, like little. I know we look like marshmallows. We look like marshmallows. Clouds do look like marshmallows, though, don't they? But anyway, what's going out? I don't know. It's about the planes, not me. I just happen to be here. God knows I've a recording equipment got here. Yeah. A Jet 737. Come on, something's got to come in. Just looking on the radar. Might get a 75, you never know. I always get happy when the 757s are there. They're there. Departures. Etihad's going out soon. In about 14 minutes. In the Pegasus. Another Ryanair, just don't choose to say it. British Airways has been cancelled. Ryanair to Copenhagen, yeah. I'll be live for another hour, guys. Yeah. The arrivals. Oh no, I'm on Liverpool there. Arrivals. Manchester. Arrivals. What all them? Yeah. That's not even live. Exeter. Blue Island. Easy, yeah, it's not happening. That's all we landed.
How do you follow a live stream?
What do you mean?
If I wanted to follow it, how would I follow it?
What, you want to watch it?
Maybe.
Why?
Interest. Well,
Just for the sake of it. Just while watching. Oh, when you watch it later.
is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
What do I do?
My dad's wants to watch my own live stream.
Put in? No, I knew I'm not.
Keep an eye on me while you're over there.
The wind blows into it.
There you go. Let me just check.
How did that work?
Hang on. I just typed in my. Hang on. Just checking on my dad's phone. Look, I'm watching my own stream again. Just checking on my dad's phone. Look, I'm watching my own stream again. Yeah, okay. It's all working. Yeah, you might need to turn it.
Right, do you want me to go get the stuff?
Yeah.
What do you want?
You can't talk to me through it, you know that.
No.
But I want salmon cucumber.
Okay.
Bag of McCoy's chicken. What was it?
Thai chili.
Thai chili crisps.
This afternoon at 4-3 uniform.
And a lilt. Okay. All right. You won't be a minute. Here you'll be half an hour.
789, send
Right. Okay. My dad's going all the way down there because there's a Marks and Spencer's just down the road. No, it's all the way down there. But he's actually gonna watch the stream just to keep an eye on me. All the way. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. But just keep an eye on me. Check if I'm all right, you know. But yeah. Well, he just said he wants to watch it just out of interest.
Thank you, Sonic, Desik, Etihad, 4-3 uniform. Bye-bye.
I had one message about an hour ago from Craig Nichols. I think everyone's in bed. I think weekend stuff. Oh, the Etihad's pushed back, or it's going to push back. It's just showing up on the radar now. Etihad. Good day. Just gonna plug in the eye wall.
Yankee delivery, good day, cleared. Milan Bergamo, Samba 1 Romeo departure squawk 5222 information.
Good, I've got the right cables. Right, this is what I do, this is what you do. So I think you all know how one of these things work, a battery charger, a portable charger. Plug it in. Oh, these like Linus Tech tips.
Good afternoon.
We were talking about this in the Oblivion, the female adapter. I know it's strange that. Should we review it? It's actually the female adapter, not a male adapter. Or the... Now, the question is, have we got charge? Yes. Because I charged it last night for about, how long? 17 hours? No, 17 hours. So last night was about 17 hours. I don't think so. I think it was 12 hours ago. But yeah, it's been on charge for about 13 hours, so that should charge us. But I was kind of thinking last night, the best way for me to kind of get charged is not to charge it all the way up. Charge it up to about 20%, 30, let it drain down to about 9. Charge it up again to 30. Drain down to, because I'm just wasting it, you know what I mean? So just like go down and up, down and up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with my computer right now, so it lasts longer. So that's what Apple recommend. Don't leave it plugged in all the time. What have I done here? Yeah. Actually, it's funny because when I'm at school, when all the kids sit there and see what I'm doing, they've got their phones on them and this starts cracking up. Oh my god, there's a spider. That must have been in my bag. Yeah, this starts cracking up because I've got it on the lowest frequency, so I can pick up Liverpool, and obviously the lowest frequency. You can hear the buzz. With a higher frequency, it can detect voice recognition, so it breaks up the static noise, a bit like on the TV. But when the kids have got the phones with them, it starts to go. It sounds like a helicopter. Well, I've got like really bad wind, so it's kind of one of those things just to tune it down whenever these silly girls are going to come sit. I know it was about 17 benches in the school playground, and all these, I don't know, year 10 girls, what do you call it, always sit on my one, my bench. If you're interested in this or either something else. Anyway, it's naughty. Talk too much. Well, my dad's watching, so I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, Etihad's going out now. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's because of the, I don't know. It's like a breakup. Right, okay. Come on, Etihad. It's pushed back, hasn't it? Yeah, it's pushed back. It's not pushed back before. M777, no, it's not coming in. It's going to Toronto. Lufthansa was the one that went out. There's the RVP.
We have the Samba 1 departure.
So sad, isn't it? Because I was only down there about a week ago or whatever, and now it's all closed, yeah. And yeah, but you could kind of see it as well because there was about, was it Tuesday I last went into the coffee shop? No, it wasn't Tuesday. It was it Saturday or Sunday? I last went before that. Was it? I think it was Saturday. There was no one in there. There was literally no one in. I went to go and sit down, and we normally order a pizza in there, me and my dad, or normally the English breakfast, just in the Concord Cafe. I was like about 3 or 4 people in there, so it was just like, yeah, you can kind of see it before it happens. And it's kind of good that I did this, but in the gift store where I bought a Caledonian, a DC-10, and that costed £100 out of my money. And yeah, so I was kind of giving them business just before we shut down, so that's kind of a good thing as well, like a good trade-off. But no, once when they open again, I'm going to get them to lose a lot of money because I'm going to do live tours on some of the aircrafts. Not deliberately. I don't want to deliberately do it, but a lot of people have requested it. Like, can you maybe do a tour on the? I think it was Weed Gaming's idea. It wasn't my idea. It was you guys again. Weed Gaming. So I've got nothing to do with it. But yeah, just like an idea of when they open again, I'm gonna maybe just do not me talking, but just a live tour on Monarch, DC-10 down there. It's 3% of a DC-10, not like a DC-3. DC-10 and a quarter. For us shouting and all that. It's all kicking off at Manchester. Is that Etihad 777? Etihad, Emirates 777, sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the Etihad too much. That's over way over there. The clouds kind of fogging up and stuff like that, so. Annoying. But yeah, as you can see, no wind here today on the little thing there. Little private jet down there as well. See it all happen over here. What was there? Cranes over there. I think they're building a new car park on Terminal 3 or whatever. Be interesting. No, I can't see that 777 wherever it's gone. Well, oh, sorry. When's this question coming in? What's that? Yeah. Baseline UK. What happened to the Virgin A330s? They're not going out yet. They were about to go out on like the 27th of September or something, and they've just been sitting here. Oh, sorry, sitting there for the last best half of 2 months, literally. And I don't know what's going to happen with them. I don't think they're going to go for scrapping. I don't. But one's an A330-200 and one's an A330-300. That's the 200 and that one's the 300. But they're both waiting just to be when they're needed, because Virgin aren't flying passengers at the moment. They're using the A350 as basically, you know, to convert cargo and freight across, you know, from Johannesburg and back and all that. But I don't think it's passengers. When passenger operations are needed again, are in need, yeah, they will use them and fly them out. There's something up there as well, isn't there? But I'm not fully sure. Alpha 5 has pulled the plug and just said no flights until 2nd of December. Yeah. But I think a lot of people get confused that what if it's not on flight radar, but if it still happens, a lot of people blame flight radar. Guys, flight radar is for scheduled flights. That's why you don't see Titan and stuff like that on there, or high flying in the scheduled category in flight radar. A lot of them show up on Alpha 5, and that's a Facebook page from a controller who works in there. If you just type it in on Facebook, Alpha 5, 5 being, you know, FIVE. Yeah, there's the Etihad Dreamliner. Yeah, you'll get a bunch of unscheduled flights, like rare movement and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, Virgin 747 departures, deliveries, and all that. So it's rather helpful for people who want to be here on a special occasion, like a Ryanair or something, or yeah. But a lot of people just rely so heavily on flight radar or plane finder. You know, it's kind of like, oh god, this looks like the good old days, you know, aircraft after aircraft. Yeah, Etihad Dreamliner there. Yeah, a lot of people blame flight radar. Flight radar is very inconsistent a lot of the time, but it kind of just does the basics of, you know, kind of like wiping a plane spotter's arse, if you know what I mean, like giving them the information, getting the job done. So yeah, it's not it's still a reliable flight radar, but it doesn't always show everything on there. And I've had a couple of occasions where they've lied about things, or a lot of the QATAR flights sometimes show up as an A350 when it's a Dreamliner, or the other way round, or 2E767s and 757s aren't always on there because they're unscheduled and they randomised. But yeah, I've seen the Sui today, so we can tick that one on the off the list.
377, thank you. Hold position. Recall me on the ground frequency. Course only one.
Ryanair going to take off. EasyJet going to land. It's all kicking off now. I nearly strangled myself with a wire sticking out of the phone for the eye walk. Or, I keep calling it eye walk. It's not an eye walk. But it goes in here in my bag. It goes in there, just so I don't have to have it. A massive wire hanging off the thing. Holy gods of cameras, yeah. I need a lens like that. Well, yeah. But my lens, the thing is, I don't need a really big lens because a lot of the time I'm not zooming up really closely. I'm kind of just, you know, a lot of my pictures are taken there and when they're coming onto the ramp. The Etihad. Is that Ryanair? It's going to go out now. Or the easyJet's going to land first and then the Ryanair. Another Jet 2, 737 showing up. It's Jet 2 all days, isn't it? Jet 2 all days, yeah. easyJet. Neo. It's not Neo, is it? Is it? No, it's not the Neo. From Alicante, though. Yeah, these are all mainly repatriations, so they will be flying around like the middle of September or middle of November, or the end of November. You'll see a lot of like low traffic, I reckon, and it'll pick up again all of a sudden significantly. Of course, if we can avoid any more rises. There we go. See, most of my zoom in pictures are taken there.
798 for uniform, ground taxi, Bravo, Kilo, Juliet Echo.
Everyone looks at flight radar and is like, Etihad. Biggest jet we've had here today, guys. So, it's, yeah, this is the Dash 9, this Etihad, so it's a little bit bigger than the Dash 8, the QATAR one before. Well, here's this Ryanair, so let's keep an eye on this one. Just checking on my battery. There we go. Pretty waving at the Etihad pilot. Hello there, up to Abu Dhabi. Yeah, we love that, don't we? Smashing. Bet me dad can see that in Marks and Spencer's right now. Yeah, because he's over the way. Probably just got in the car. There we go, there's Ryanair. I think it's better when I zoom out. When I zoom all the way in, it looks a little bit gnarly, doesn't it? I am thinking of going live on the camcorder very, very soon. I just need to figure out a way to have internet on the computer to go live on OBS. But it is doable, it's definitely doable. I just need an internet connection, that's the only thing. In terms of that, yeah, I don't need a terror deck, I don't need... Hello, Thomas Smith. Hi. I don't need... Yeah, because the thing is with a terror deck, which Big Jet TV uses, it's very expensive. And of course, another thing with a terror deck is that they only... It's kind of like... a lot of other media companies like ITV and BBC, they use that as well. When one media firm's there, Teradek is a global thing, so they don't always allow you to use the Teradek service as much as like a news establishment. So yeah, it's kind of like a global thing. It's not like something you can just use at your own honour or will. It's a service that you get given, or you pay Teradek for the live streaming service, and that's what Big Jet TV does. I don't know about Airlines Live. I don't know what they use. I think they use Streamlabs. Is it Streamlabs? I don't know. OBS for me because I'm used to it. But anyway, enough of that. But over the last month or 2 months, I've been kind of just researching how you stream higher quality stream. But it's totally different. You're out there with people. Yeah, hi Thomas Smith. Sorry. Yeah, I know you're dedicated to the model store and all that. But yeah, everything's online now, isn't it, in terms of models and the AMS store is popular. But I'm waiting for this £100 bursary at the moment, and once it comes in, models, models. I need a Ryanair from Gemini Jets, and I need a. What else do I need? I can't remember. I've got a big Excel document for everything I need. In terms of that, yeah. Yeah, and also it's a worry about YouTube channel season as well, because YouTube have announced something that doesn't look very nice in the terms of service, so I'm going to worry about that for a couple of weeks now. It's nothing, it's just something about something to do with Creative Studio and the removal of, I don't know, but it's something to do with YouTube. It's hard being a YouTuber, you know, it's not like always the Etihad. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the good fun. What? Oh, I'm looking at the easyJet. Isn't that beautiful? My JC Wings model is a bit like paler, not quite consistent with the colours. And up we go. Ah, that's what you came to see, didn't you? That's what you came to see. Look at that in the glistening sun. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a 737 getting towed. Just down there. Obviously the Dreamliner wings flex on the takeoff, so. Well, there we go, everyone's leaving now. It is, well, it's time to leave. Also, look. Goodbye. That's what people come to see. I think that's the main elephant in the room at this place now. Yeah, the Etihad Dreamliner. But there is, I think there might be a 777 coming in tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm not going to be here.
377, roger, taxi hold point Mike 1. Holding point Mike 1, 377.
Oh, look at him banking left. Right, sorry. Yeah. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love it when they always a crazy show off on the wonderful. That's been there for about since this morning. As I was eating my toast in the way to the car, that was landing. So yeah, it's up now. It's off. Abu Dhabi. Yeah. I think someone might be a little bit lost down there, just by the sounds of listening into conversations. Right, okay, yeah, you get the message on the Etihad. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Zoom out to find myself. There it is. See the little shine on it. Yeah, look at that. The wet is the wing. That's in a really tight right bank turn that Etihad. And if you can see, there's the wing, and there's the fuselage. God, that is tight, and it's just leveling out now. Fascinating, isn't it?
Contact 23 Foxtrot, you are cleared to Istanbul.
Go to Istanbul, there's that Pegasus.
4621, and QNH is now 1019.
We're making most of what we can see, really. I mean, you are allowed to do this. Go out and, you know, recreational parks like this one. You're allowed to. You know, it's not like the first lockdown where you couldn't do anything. Minimal freedoms, but I think with this one, it's you're still allowed to do your exercise, walk your dog as many times in a day. I don't know. I haven't read all of it, but I just read the stuff that matters to this. Let's go Ryanair from this angle. Took off from here a minute ago. What's going on? Oh, there's that easyJet. Where is it? Where is it? I've lost it, but Jet 2, sorry. Yeah, leaves are falling off the trees now. It's like spring weather, this is. There's a nick in the air, though. This morning, it's going to remind me of, yeah, back in January this year when I was always going to the park. There you go. Oh, it's my wooden arm at its greatest. Sorry, looking at people. Looking at people. There goes the Etihad. Okay, next. Is Ryanair coming to land? Yeah. All kicking off today. It's been quite good actually, yeah. It's always better down at the park, but this is all right. You know, it's not the worst, but I prefer to be down at the park. But I do like it here. But I did say whenever the next takeoff from 27 left, probably next summer, always here. I'm always gonna be here. I've still got my YouTube channel. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty interesting, hopefully. Such a shame as well because at the start of this year, you know, I had like massive plans for like, you know, kind of like doing this in the summer and stuff like that with all, you know, the American flagships and titles, you know, like American, United, Delta. I had massive ambitions just to do these streams. That's how I wanted to start it in the year, doing these streams, and how the way things have gone. I think it would have been a bit bland and boring if it was like that. I think it's been interesting that we've had this pandemic, and you know, it's kind of like in terms of aviation, like the 747 departures. You know, it's kind of like it's been sad. I mean, it kind of like. It does make me. Last week I was kind of just thinking around school. I was going around school in circles like 747. I was kind of like thinking, yeah, this is sad. I'm never going to see a 747 in this place again, unless it's a diversion or something, or I don't know. But yeah, it is kind of like interesting in terms of what we've captured and all of that. It's kind of look back in history one day. Maybe look back on in history. Sorry. Bloody speak. There's a lot of people here now. Right, well, battery percentage at 16. Not happy. There's Ryanair. 85 minutes. I don't have the folks here today, have we? Craig Nicole's joined. And then he left. Aviation B, Dylan, we gaming as well, where have you all gone? Where are my mates? Oh yeah, in loneliness. Lonely land. It's not really lonely land, look at all the people. Look at all the people. What? My perception of a lot of people is very strange. There's Ryanair though. He'll be back in a minute, won't he? I predict he's on the till right now. Get his Sparks card out. You got a Sparks card? Yes. Quick to answer. Yes. Any deals on? Yeah. I don't even know if we have a Sparks card. I don't know. Talk about Marks and Spencer's. Sparks card. Marks and Sparks, eh? Anyway. Yeah, Pegasus is coming out. Yeah. Nothing yet. But the reason why I'm here today is to close the RVP. No, back in May I was kind of down there, in like literally in the woods, not in the woods, but I was kind of on that track towards the end. And the reason why is because I don't know really. Oh yeah, it was the sun, wasn't it? I wanted to protect myself from the sun because there's a bunch of buds and leaves growing on that. And yeah, I wanted to kind of protect myself from the sun, and I haven't got like a skin condition, but I mean the phone. I wanted to I didn't want it to overheat, so that's why I was down there. But also I was socially distanced in the most extremist ways. Like everyone was here, and I was all the way down there. You know, there's no need for that. But another funny thing, that was back in May when you didn't have to wear masks in the shop. So I think our level of consistency has gotten a little bit better. But yeah. But I said in the Oblivion video last night at school, this whole year bubble thing, it doesn't make sense. You got to keep in your bubble, and but the thing is, you're allowed to like be as close as you want to any student as long as you're in your year bubble. Obviously that student being in your year, however close you're going to be to them. But what doesn't make sense is what could that student at your 1 metre, I know, a couple of inches away from, centimetres away from, where were they last night? Who were they hanging around with? Outside of school they could have talked to a kid, because you know the whole year bubble stuff works within the company of a school, but as soon as you get outside the school, I suppose they can say, oh yeah, it's not the school's responsibility, but if they can control behaviour on the bus, surely they can have some control on. But yeah, what I'm basically getting at here is you've got to stay in your school bubble, your year bubble, but outside of school you could be mixing with another year bubble. So getting as close as you want to people. What I suggest is just keep 2 metres away from anyone. Obviously it's different in your family, but at school just keep 2 metres away from anyone. Obviously in sixth form it's different because there's less students. But I always sit away from... I don't like them anyway, so it gives me a good excuse to sit far away from them. They're absolute monkeys, they really are horrible people. One lad was actually... I probably shouldn't say this, but yeah, they're kind of abusing the freedom of sixth form. They had a vape, and he smoked it, and he smoked it behind the monitor, and I was just like, you know, where are we here? Are we in a school premises, or are we like in some sort of like Jamaican like tribe, you know, where we don't know how to behave, you know what I mean? It's just like raised by bears, half of them. Raised by bears. Yeah. I know it is like feral, some of them. It's a bit daft, and they argue about everything, they get distracted by each other. Oh. We're right out of year 11, so I don't know what I'm expecting, but yeah. We do a little bit like that last year, but the ones last year were a lot more behaved. They're year 13 now. I'm year 14 because I missed year 2018 September to July 2019. What was that noise? Oh, the distinctive clunk. Yeah. Anything coming in now? Iceland 767. Yeah, that's away over the North Sea. Not going to see that, are we?
Contact 23 Foxtrot, hold Juliet 1, contact hour 118.630.
T3 Foxtrot. It's different Foxtrots. T3 Foxtrot. That's T3. There we go. Tightening the screw on it. It's more like a wheel that tightens the lock on it. But anyway, yeah. I reckon soon they might, if it gets really out of hand, like wearing masks in lesson, or like depending on the classroom size. I have got plenty of I don't know why I haven't wrote in, to like the school office or like the I had a sixth form. Sorry, it's a bit wonky. About this, but there's a sixth form common room, and there's about they used to all study in the canteen, but some of them used to study in the common room. But the common room is about, I don't know, 4 meters by 4 meters by 4 meters. I'd say 5 meters by 3 meters long, so wide, and you know it is about long desks on either side of a room that are about from here to that puddle there, that big puddle, and you know it's about 7 computers either side. There's a lot of chairs. You know, it's not big enough for all the sixth formers to study in there. So I kind of thought, well, how about you open the canteen just for the sixth formers to study in, because it's a bigger open space, and we normally had laptop trolley carts, and yeah, that would be a bit more of a sensible approach, because it's only a matter of time. I mean, there was a girl in my year, and she a bunch of her mates got it from her because they were all mixing in the common room. And we don't control how many sixth formers. I don't even know how many sixth formers I've got, to be honest, because half of them are outside the lesson saying, I didn't know I had you, it wasn't on the timetable. So there's like missing sixth formers, and then there's like a band, and then there's new sixth formers coming in. It's a strange school, it really is. But yeah, it's like the Narnia of school, isn't it? But in terms of, yeah, like, you know, over distance and stuff, yeah, there's a couple of issues with it, because, you know, I never go into the sixth form common room. Half of it is just full of pot noodles all stuck in the corner and biscuits under. Oh, it's disgusting, it really is. But no, I never go in there. Whenever I want to have some free time, so either outside on the bench or in the sixth form common room, in the study room, but rarely, because I can't stand the place. I can't stand the people that go in there, the language is awful. Well, mate, you'd think I'm like some religious guy who can't stand anything. Oh, that's blasphemous. You know what I mean? No, I just look at them and they've got their pot noodles, and then they don't even bother to put it in the bin. You know, it's like basic life skills. You put things you've eaten in the bin. That's another thing around here as well. I think we need to have some bins around here, because, and I think I said this last time I was the litter. There's not loads of it, but there maybe is, but there's quite a bit of it. And you know, you want to look after this place. There's a lot of nature, and wildlife as well. Like, you don't want to ruin it, because it just ruins it for other people. Well, you just build something there instead. That's what we normally do, just flatten it. It's like World War II, when things got bombed, they just flattened everything. There's your Pegasus coming to Istanbul. It's taken a while to get down there, didn't it? dramatic scenic view, that. There we go. It's massive from here. It's always fun flying though, isn't it? I don't know when our next flight, maybe in the new year, I don't know. But I've already flown this year. It's been jolly good. Enjoyed my Heathrow trip. And yeah, it was fun. But there's nothing going in now, so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know what I'm going to do. Just stand there. I was thinking of maybe taking some pictures, but I got my camera and all that, but I just thought, nah, it's going to be more same dog washed. But look at that cloud over there. How strange that is. Yeah, awesome. Yay. But what's coming out in the next, I don't know, maybe half an hour or whatever we might stay for? Not much really. There's more going on at Liverpool than here. Stop when I start speaking then. Arches. Not a lot. Just have to accept that. Oh, hello, sorry, I thought I was front camera. Except that, yeah, not much is going out now, so a lot of people are packing up and going. I'm just going to wait for my dad to bring me the stuff. I don't know if I'm going to end off the stream now, I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, there is a FedEx 757 down there. I can just see the purple tail. Yeah, all the way. I'll move a tripod and show you. I mean, the view doesn't really change, but it's just there, just above the A330. Yeah, just a purple kind of tail. And there's the Thomas Cook. A330. I haven't got a 757. There's the tail behind the Virgin, and then there's a Dreamliner tail fin. I can tell the Dreamliner tail fin. It's more like shark and dorsal, isn't it?
53, ground push message.
Someone's pushing back. 737. That's all we've had today. 737s and A320s. And 2 Dreamliners. It's quite nice up here though now. The mud's kind of dried. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right now though, isn't it? Yeah, this is Styal. Yeah, when we get back to the RVP, I'm going to try and do some work in terms of speaking to the guys up there and trying to maybe negotiate me doing a tour, a live tour that I won't monetize or anything. Not monetized anyway, so talking out my arse here. But anyway, sooner they open, sooner I can get around to doing it. But I need to really speak to, I think Matthew from MT Aviation. He works there, and I have quite a good relationship with him. Every now and again he nods his head. No, he shakes his head, not nods his head. He goes, oh god, nearly fell. But yeah, I think if I could maybe speak to him and just say, you know, you understand this, don't you? No, that's me brother, Matthew. There's 2 Matthew. I'm joking. I'm just associated with Matthew. Matthew's the other one. No, yeah, you know, I could maybe do a live tour and on Concorde. Like if I can book the most expensive tour on Concorde, just me and my dad, a Concorde technical tour, and bring you guys with me. Well, no talking. Just basically, is it like a virtual tour? But I think I've got plenty of ways to kind of prove why I want to do that and why, I'm not trying to make them lose money. That's what it sounds like though, doesn't it? Like, my nan said, oh, you better not say that. You could get flogged or something, or you could get done in for doing that. But if they allow me to, I'm kind of promoting virtual tours, which is a good thing because, at the moment you can't really do tours and see things with your own eyes, as much as people. You know, you can't see people with your own eyes, kind of through like Alexa or Facebook. What's it called? Facebook. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Portal. That's it. You know, if you can look at this. I've got nothing to do. My arms crossed. You know, I'm kind of promoting virtual tours, and you know that's kind of good for, I wouldn't say the nation, but people who like aviation and they can't book a tour on it at the moment because I know they deem it might be too dangerous or whatever. They can watch my video and they can have a virtual tour on that, but none of this rubbish, me talking over it. Basically just a tour, and I'll sign off at the end and say, hope you enjoyed that, you know, and all that. And then the next video will be maybe a Monaco or a tour when they get around to opening the Tridents. Yeah, I'll do that over Nimrod, whatever you guys want. But that was Wee Gaming's idea. That wasn't my idea. That was him saying, yeah, that'd be good for you. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of you guys do play a massive role in terms of the channel and ideas. I mean, some games as well, like Doom was my idea. I wanted to play Doom. Rage 2 was my idea as well, but Oblivion and what else? Oblivion. I think Mass Effect was someone's idea as well. But yeah, back in 27. Yeah, all those. Yeah. Anyway, it's all kicking off now. There's a helicopter down there. Oh no, there's not. There's two. Hang on, I'll look on my radar. I don't know if it'll show. 2 dots in the sky. It's very faint. I don't know if you can see it. It's very faint. It's a helicopter. Airbus helicopter. Is it 2 of them? I think they may be landing. They might be landing. It looks like there's 2 of them. Oh no, they're landing somewhere. Are they? What are they? Can you see that? They're not landing. Yeah, just between these two little leaves here, these 2 little twigs. See that? Just a little thing landing. Ah, fascinating. But the helicopters turn at radius by changing the speed of the propeller on the left, or the back of the fin on the helicopter. Don't know. I'm not a massive helicopter fan. But airplanes, yeah, they're a lot more funner. Yeah, Jet 2, blah, blah, blah. Anyone at Leeds, sitting there. Who's there? Going to Doncaster. Not much, no. Nothing going out. Nothing coming in, nothing going out. Where is it? Yeah, there's Jet 2s. I don't know what's doing. I think they're just changing gates or freeing up gates or something. I don't know. I know who would know. Bill Gates. Anyway, just checking my battery. Been all right this stream. 2 hours of just standing there. I've got my wellies on and everything today because I just thought, oh, here he is. Yay! Looks like he's bought the whole shop. Oh god, he's got 2 coffees as well.
Okay, so the brown bit coming off to
Look. Yeah. Even better still. What have we got? Oh, it didn't go well.
I don't know what Marks and Spencer's are playing at with the sandwich selection.
Oh, have we not got many? Oh god. We were like this last time. We didn't have any good sandwiches or.
I had to get you
Oh.
sausage rolls
Oh, very nice. Yeah. All right.
with
All right. HP sauce. That's creative. Look at this. Hello. So no sandwiches. Sausage roll with a bit of tomato sauce. Oh no, HP sauce. It's even worse. It is HP sauce and hand sanitizer. Hang on.
Do you like HP?
I prefer hand sanitizer on the sausage rolls. No, don't put it all in the bag.
Anything happened apart from the Pegasus?
Did you see it?
Saw it?
Not much. Just washing our hands. But no, that Jet 2's disappeared. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna end the stream actually.
Right?
Because yeah.
Is it dying?
No, it's not dying. But in terms of when does that QATAR go out? Hang on. Just looking at this QATAR, guys. Departures.
You don't like cheese in it, do you?
No. 1:45. The departure of the. No, yeah, I think that's a little bit too late. Right, okay, we're gonna snack on our foods. Because why not? Oh, wow. Threw a log in the water. You still watching it? This is one person. There's my sausage rolls.
I know that.
I'll have it without the HP sauce, to be honest. I don't need it all. It's really fly there. So it's either end off now or wait about 40 minutes for no, 50 minutes for the departure of the QATAR. I don't really see the point of it. Might as well settle here.
Sometimes you will.
Yeah. Alright. Sausage rolls. Oh, for the rest of it. But not what's going out. Well, I've seen the QATAR before. Hang on. That Jet 2's just sitting there. Right, okay, yeah, it's been nearly 2 hours, an hour. Have a long, so I'm probably going to end this stream now. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm not going to leave the place. I'm going to enjoy my lunch here. But nothing else is going out, so we know what we do when air traffic falls. We normally wait or leave. Yeah, it's kind of falling short, so yeah.
Until complete on 113 right. Thank you very much for your help. 553, Roger, thank you.
Yeah, that's the last communication we're going to get from that Jet 2 737. In terms of that, if you enjoyed the stream, I'm literally ending this off as eating meat. But I'm just looking, nothing's coming in. Nothing's happening. So we've seen a lot. Seen the arrival of the QATAR, departure of the Etihad. We've seen a couple of Jet 2s, easyJet, Ryanair's, Pegasus. More like pork pies. Pastry's really thick. But no, sorry. That Tui with a door. It's been quite interesting. Everything that's been happening, but apart from that, yeah, kind of the end of the day's spotting. Yeah, I've seen plenty of stuff, but guys, yeah, you're all allowed to do this. I wouldn't recommend it, but with people at the moment, you know, isolation and stuff, and more than ever, I wouldn't recommend coming here or doing what I've been doing today or anything. But Yeah, I don't want to promote it, but it's air traffic is still with us, but you know, it's not at the level of like the summer where it was quite busy. This is kind of like kind of dead at the moment, but it's always dead in the winter. I remember coming in start 2019 and there was hardly anything happening, so there was no real point coming. I think that's just what happens, especially with an airport like Manchester where there's a lot of like leisure airlines. They don't really fly much in the summer, sorry, in the winter, so you know, oh my god, a bit of a sausage just fell out. You know, seeing what we've seen today, you know, that's brought a good stream show, so kind of happy with that. But I think over there, I think it's further down, I don't know, but I think it might be between the Thomas Cook buildings. There's a Jet 2757, and whenever you're going out of a romper, you can kind of see it, so yeah, very interesting. Oh.
Oliver, get away. Oliver.
Yeah, nothing. So, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you later. I'll be here hopefully next week. Maybe Sunday or Saturday. I don't know. But we've seen plenty. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. I was expecting like about maybe 9 aircraft. We've seen about maybe 20 or something. As long as the description looks good enough, I'm happy. Ryanair's going out, no one cares. But yeah, none of me mates have joined, so yeah, chat's kind of, oh dear. Okay,
Ryanair 2492 delivery to Tenerife.
Going to Tenerife, that's a collection, isn't it? Yeah, it's pushing back. I heard him as well. Can't be. Alright, we'll stay with this Ryanair. And then I'll go.
Ryanair 2492, read that is correct.
What's the news saying?
Ryanair 2492, off-box time.
Oh, really? It's getting more and more obvious. But who's going to win it? Yeah, it's obviously Biden, isn't it? You all know that now. Oh, what's that in there? Oh, that's not right. Oh, that is not right in there. No, it's not. It's strange. Looks like an alien's inside it. Looks like an alien's growing in my sausage roll. I'm going to put that in the bin. That doesn't look right. That's it, though. I mean, with food. I had a Hungry's last night and it wasn't good. You know what I mean? It wasn't good. So I know that just because we've got like low customer volume at the moment doesn't mean you have to be lazy with it. You know what I mean? Like. No sandwiches and Marks and Spencer's. If anything, you should have more than ever, you know, because people aren't going in. But yeah, I don't know. Some business ethos is very lazy. We all know that. Anyway, whoa, what's that? Massive fly. I'm gonna go and sip on my lilt. And then there's something up there. Something's just gone between the clouds. Up there. Have a little look at what it was. It was a, don't know, what was it? Oh, was it that 747? It was a from Toulouse. Oh, it's an Airbus. It's a new Airbus, guys. I think it might be a new Airbus or something. It just says it's from Toulouse and showing us an Airbus, and it's nothing. So that normally means it's like a delivery or something. There we go. Nice tilt there. Then he's a homeless man. Just waiting for this Ryanair, really. Or should we? Should we just end it here? What I would like to do is maybe show you a bit how to get up here, because that's a bit silly, but a lot of people don't really know how to get up here or how to find it. A lot of people ask for directions, or they get to where the gate is and then they don't know where else to go. So I might just do that in a minute. I'll do it now actually. Any excuse to put something in the bin or whatever. In the bin. Yeah, I'll do that very quickly, just to show you how to not get up here, but kind of a direction, because a lot of people don't really know. I have to bring this with me. God, it's like an alien. So it is, it's ridiculous. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Right, I'll be back in a minute, Dad. But the iPad's going to disconnect. Basically, how you get up here. Oh, look at him. He's. Oh, no. No, I haven't had comments, but a lot of people don't really know how to get up here. That's the whole of the end of the runway down there. As beautiful as it looks. Yeah, lovely. And then should I stay for this guitar? I don't know. Should I? Should I not? I don't know. The iWalk's gonna die. Sorry, not the iWalk. The iPad. I don't really want to walk too far away from it. I don't know. But I'm just thinking about what time I need to be back tonight, this afternoon, because I know my sleep pattern at the moment's been quite well. Like, normally I go to bed at like 2, but at the moment I've been going to bed at like 11. So it's kind of muddy track. You know, I've been waking up at 7 and 6, 7. You know, I'm kind of like feeling it. You know what I mean? And feeling the 767. Feeling you know, not motivated, but you know, ready for the day. So I woke up to do this today. Normally I'd lie in until 12 and then get up or go out to do something. But yeah, basically how you get here. Yeah, I've got some work to do when I get in. Just some YouTube work. SL Aviation video. Look at him running. But how you get up there is basically follow the track. I know it's like going to the beach, but it's really muddy. You follow basically the whole of a path. So basically do what I'm doing, but backwards, if you know what I mean. And then you can see everything that's going to go on and all that. But this is the best solution to plane spotting right now if you haven't got any, you know, anywhere to go to watch the planes. This is the best place for it. But yeah, it's quite a good country walk. I mean, it's not like, you know, dangerous, but do mind yourself from the mud in the winter, or you know, during this time, because it's, you know, you wear wellies. Don't come in trainers like my dad has today, because he was slipping everywhere. At one point he was nearly upside down, but yeah, yeah. Aerodrome. What aerodrome is what? Is that a doggy bag? Just yeah. Look at this. There we go. Europa pools. Get your swimming costume on, guys. Yeah. Basically, you see that gate. You walk. There's a car park all the way under the tunnel. Turn off left. First exit on the roundabout, and then you see like a little a fence, like a bit like that. But you want to park down the lane. It kind of goes down, and it goes up to the airport inn, the hotel. You got to pay to park there, and then you walk up the near where the gate is, but you turn right, so you don't go where the authorised gate is with the, you know, the big thing that goes up and down. You basically turn right near like a little wooden fence like that, and you go all the way down. You know when you're there, because you'll see like a big open bit and like a little track going up to the left. But in terms of getting up here, yeah, you keep following that track all the way up, continue, and then you'll see a gate like here, and then you'll see this fence, and you basically walk all the way up to the little open bit. So that's how you get here, because I know some people get lost on Google Maps, or you know, they don't know where they're going. The first time we came here, we didn't get lost, but we were kind of just figuring, well, it must be up here, because saw the Etihad Dreamliner, and it was like, yeah, isn't that cool? So yeah, amazing really. Anyway, let's get back to the recording stuff. It's been a good day. jolly good day. Seen plenty. I don't know why people haven't joined though. It's almost like, I don't know, everyone's in bed, lying in. People do that the weekend though, don't they? We all know that. So, yeah, we're just charging this as we're going. I don't know, I might stay for the guitar, don't know. If I do, I'll be back at like 3 or something, or whatever time, 3 o'clock. But you're going to follow this up, aren't you? It's all muddy. There's an overview of the airport. Lovely view. Oh, you're saying hi there. I was about to say hello. Yeah, nice to see you there. Yeah, just be careful here. Mark Taylor, hello. Just giving people a tour of how to get to the bloody Styal place, the airport. Possibly the best spots to see, or when it's taken off of the right runway. Yeah, 27 left. This is the best place you can be, guys, to see aircraft taken up close. Because there's the whole of the airfield, and 27 left is just there. That's the runway. And there's the end of the runway all the way down there. So that's basically what we're doing. Let's get this thing back on the tripod and try and capture this guitar. I think I might stay for the guitar, Dad. Yeah, I'll stay for this. Yeah. As you can see, this is where they take off, as you can see. All of the runway and all that.
Do you want coffee? What is coffee?
I'll have it in a minute, yeah. This is where I was spotting back in May, though. I was over here. This guy's just looking up there. He doesn't even know what I'm doing. He's just like, whoa. Yeah, this is where I was back in May. March, yeah, here. Someone's pruned the bush. Oh, it's pretty big Jet TV. Someone's chopped the bush down, or it's been it's gone, or I don't know. But was I there? I think I may have been there. Yeah, I was there. All the way there, and all the leaves on that. And that was the view, wasn't it? Yeah. Because I wanted to get the rotation. But we're down there, so it's a little bit further down. Nice autumn day, isn't it? Yeah, I think this autumn is going to be okay. I know a lot of people are going to suffer. So I think me creating videos at the moment is very important, just to keep you guys occupied and all that. Yeah, we're going to avoid that, bloody hell. And we're mixing the coffees. You'd think he just got it from there. Scooped up some.
It's going cold rapidly.
It's going cold rapidly. Put this on there. Have you texted Nan?
No? Why? What
Just to see if she's watching the stream. Alright, how much battery have we? This is alright, isn't it? It's alright. Oh, it's not as good as McDonald's coffee. It's quite yeah, it's quite strong. Yeah. Might as well go wild bean. And then we'll wait. Oh. We've got an elephant in the room. We'll wait for the guitar. And yeah. That's going out in about, it's 9 minutes past 3 right now, so
9 minutes.
no, 9 minutes past 1. Bloody hell, I need to look at the time properly. I just see 1:03. And then with digital time. Yeah. 13:09. Or 1300 if you wartime. You got a runny nose. Oh. What's all the way down there? I've never been down there.
It's just it's like it's a pathway, and it goes to like almost there's a few houses. And,
A few houses.
And it's like a rural sort of road.
A rural road.
If you cut to the right, you end up like farmland, sheep. And
Oh, really? Oh, I've never been down there. Anyway, this is alright. Unfortunately, I can't put it on anything because I haven't got like a little coffee stand on the tripod. God, he's really dedicated. That's the thing, he doesn't even like his coffee. I don't like coffee, I actually don't. I do, but this is quite strong, like typical Marks and Spencer's overdoing it. Look at that. 100% Arabic, 100% sustainability. It's sourced and yeah, 100% satisfied. Well, I'm about 80% satisfied. It's just a bit strong. Yeah, what I'm getting at McDonald's at the moment, it's a toffee latte. It's quite a nice toffee latte. So if you wanna have that, it's alright. That's it. I say like, oh, there's this really nice drink offer they're doing. Like, was it Raspberry Ripple or something? Last year, McDonald's, and saying like, oh yes, you get it, back like in October last year. And it'd gone, you know what I mean? That was like a one-off. Which these people turn up at Mackey's drive-thru, Raspberry Ripple? No. Is it Raspberry Ripple? Well, no. That's what I have to sign outside saying, don't listen to a drone expert. He's talking waffle. And then they all ask for waffles. No. Waffle, not waffle. Waffling is what I'm doing. Anyway, so yes guys, right? Oh, hello. I'm just trying to keep you all entertained. What we're doing here. There we go, it's the QATAR, not going anywhere for about another 30 minutes. It's really dead now. It normally, oh, has the iPad died? Yeah, the iPad's died. So I've got no, I just have to look at my dad's phone for flight radar. You assumed wrong. The A330 there? When I first ever saw the A330, watched videos of it, I think I just refused to believe it was bigger than the 767. Like, I don't know why, but ever since I came off that plane in 2014, that Thomas Cook 767, I thought it was the biggest plane in the world. I was like, oh, 747, is that as big as the 76? I don't know what was wrong with me, but I just refused to accept it. I said to my mate Luke as well, I distinctly remember saying to him, it's quiet. I said, how big was the plane that you went on? I said, oh, bigger than the school, all the way down the road. Goes from here all the way to McDonald's. And that's a bit of an over-exaggeration. Because I've actually done sick things like that. On Google Maps, you can actually measure distance or measure. So I've measured how long a 767-300 is. And they've copied and pasted that measurements on the school field, and it would just about fit. So I've actually done things like just, I know, it's intelligent, isn't it? Like mathematics and working out how big these flying machines are in comparison to like school and stuff like that, and home, and if one was down the road, you know what I mean? Just watch, I'm in the front newspaper one day. Oh, he's planning terrorism. There's something over there. Well, that's another thing as well. A lot of the kids at school, they see me with my ATC and all that on the bench, and they say, oh, you're a terrorist. And it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just a bit crass, that, isn't it? I think you got more chances of being a terrorist for in cars, actually, because you're driving fast, and you know what I mean? All the vans that have been driven into people in London, you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah. But no, it's very, very rare occasion these things happen in aviation, but unfortunately we do slip through the cracks, don't we? Well, you can have the best system in the world, and someone will always not find a way around it. But my biggest argument is if someone faked being a pilot, or was just so untrustworthy, like they made themselves appear like, oh, a really good stewardess and all that, and all, like a steward, and then they are actually like a part of like ISIS or something, or you know what I mean. So yeah, that's my only like my worst nightmare of like how terrorism could creep through. If someone's like not like necessarily, but the thing is, how could they? Because they scan the cabin crew and the pilot's bags through security as well to check for those things. I'm just more thinking of like overdriving the aircraft or poisoning the pilots or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it through like not like weaponry, but through. So I can hear rumbles. Yeah, I'm more thinking like a cabin crew like suffocating the pilots. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I don't worry when I go on a plane, but I always think sometimes like, well, if that was to happen, at least I'm next just behind the emergency exit. Thankfully on our trip to Heathrow we were right behind the emergency exit. Yeah, right. This is stop charging now. Bloody hell. I don't know why. I mean, I charged it quite well last night, but I'm streaming, you see. So, in terms of, yeah, it's just stop charging now. What time is it? Yeah, I think I'm going to lose battery before this QATAR departs. Yeah, I am. All right. I'll try and get a good picture of it on my camcorder, but. In terms of the sake of you, I think I've bored you to death now. This has gone out. I'm losing battery fast now. I'm on 17%, so yeah, I can always tell because it like holds and then it goes. But anyway, that's the end of the stream. I'll have enough battery life for processing this video, so I'll end in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, right? I'm gonna get the QATAR picture on this.
Okay.
Yeah, did I put a battery in it? If it isn't, I'm going. It's my camera. It's an EOS 800D. So back in 2018, that was the most expensive camera on the shelves in Curry's PC World. Quite a good camera, honestly. It's got touch screen display. It's like that. Fancy. And but the thing is that you can get a nice body, and the body doesn't really. The thing is with photography, the body doesn't really matter. It's more about the lens, or no, it's about the photographer. It's not about the bloody lens or anything. It's about the photographer. You can have a really good camera, and that's what a lot of these YouTubers do. You know, when they say like, "Oh, how to start YouTube," they all say you need a really expensive camera. But what that's like saying, giving a camera, saying to a cat, I don't know, someone that doesn't know how to use a camera, like oh, my pet cat wants to start YouTube. You know what I mean? Give it the camera. Give it a really expensive camera and it'll be a really successful YouTuber. It will hit 1 million subscribers. But what's the point of giving someone a really expensive camera or buying one when we have no knowledge on media or creative media or videography? Honestly, when starting this, I had no experience in filming or photography, and I haven't even been to classes or learned anything online like Skillshare, any of that. All from what I know, like thumbnail work, YouTube work, audio, and all that is through my own knowledge. Like I've taught myself. I think that's better because then you can teach other people. Isn't that true? Maybe. Well, yeah. Well, I'm not saying don't go to college to learn these things. Like just stick your fingers in the sockets just to find out what happens. This is absurd. Not his head off. But yeah. I've self-taught myself, and yeah, it's gone okay. It's gone okay. It's gone all right. But still learning, still falling. But I'm just talking here, aren't I? But anyway, sorry, I'm looking at people eating. Looking at people eating. Anyway, the lens is the Don't know. What's the lens? Don't know. It says on the side, doesn't it? 70 to 300mm lens. USM. That's ultra small motor or something. It's a stabilised motor. So when I do that, you can hear like the ball kind of roller go like that for the stabilisation. So yeah. I'm not going to put the camera over there because people are making love. Anyway, but yeah. I actually cleaned it the other day. I've got this, what's it called? Carmax cleaning kit. And I just put my my iPhone, used the torch on the back of my iPhone I just put it on the cradle of my microphone. Yeah, just it was facing down, just cleaned it. I have to give you like the really go into detail about how I do things. How can I just say I cleaned the camera the other day? I cleaned the lens. I have to tell you how I did it. Yeah. Listen to that as well. Yeah. It sounds like someone with asthma. Oh god, there's someone going out. What is this? I don't know. Why do people think they're in the way? They're not in the way. What? This fella thinks he's in the way. He's not. He's nowhere near him. He's like backed up loads. People do that. I mean, it's respect, I know, but at the RVP, people do that. It's like, it's all right. You're not obstructing my view. You know, I've got a wide lens. You know. There you go, there's a Ryanair. So dinky, aren't they? Lovely. But yeah, a lot of people do the RVP, and yeah, I do appreciate it. Like, there's this guy one day, and he was like, I had this on the, you know, the big benches, and they were like really far down, and they were like, sorry, are we in your way? I was like, you're like here, and I can't see you. You know what I mean? They're like, their head was as far as that bag, and can I see the bag from here? No, I can't. I was looking, no, exactly. So I think people are just, either they don't want to be in it. Yeah. But no, I've never had someone come up to me and say, oh, I don't want to be filmed or anything. Because when you're here with all the cameras, you know, you're going to be in someone's picture, aren't you? Let's face it. But yeah, it's interesting though, isn't it? That's it with shops as well. I think recording in shops, like back, because I used to watch some YouTube videos and people would record in shops, going looking for Go-Go's Crazy Bones. What the hell was I watching back then? But anyway, there were little things you could flick. Go-Go's Crazy Bones. I was mad on them. Yeah. Have you fallen in the mud? Oh. Yeah, slipped in it though. Yeah, I was like, how can people record in shops? But now you can kind of do it. Like, it's strange that you can kind of not get away with it, but it's almost like as if just like doing a phone call, or you know, it's a lot more like recognised as like a normality, people on their devices. So it's kind of incredible, really. Pretty cool, what I always say. Anyway, this is losing battery. I'm on 11%, so I don't know what I'm waiting around for. Look at all that everywhere. Oh, bloody hell. It's like coffee's at the bottom of it. I'm just going to put the... just suddenly appear. You see that? Ta-da! Yeah, that's good. He does magic too. Oh no, it's messy. Got all the coffee from my dad's cup in there. Ta-da! Got crisps too and a drink. I always have this whenever I go on the plane. Lilt. Not lilt. And Thai sweet chili. And I wanted Macaulay's, not Walker's. Oh, I suppose they're all the same, aren't they? They all taste the same. I said that once. Did I say that? I said, I reckon if you put black currant into an orange juice, or like with fizzy drinks mainly. If you said, oh, this is Fanta, and this is, I don't know, Dr Pepper. But if you switched them around and if they're in cans, I reckon people would be able to tell. They would just be like, oh. You know what I mean? Because people kind of like people are so consumed by what the label says or just believes what the colour, you know, or if it's orange, the drink will be orange. There's actually something that proved that actually in my school. That was they used to have these lemonades. What are they called, Dad? You know when they used to get them in like a little iron brew thing. What are they called? Fruit. What are they called? You know what I mean? No, they used to. It was like a Coca-Cola one, iron brew, and a lemonade one. They were like a 5-a-day healthy things. I've forgotten what they were called now, but we sold them in my canteen, and they were like I've forgotten what they were called. Something fizz, something. Not fruit fizz. I can't remember, but the lemonade flavoured one wasn't in like a yellow, but like the dilution of a lemonade, the company that made how they made the lemonade from the Coca-Cola flavour to the iron brew flavour, it was like a really yellow and in like a clear kind of like transparent plastic bottle. It looked like wee. It honestly looked like someone had done that, urinated in it. Because one of the teachers said, "Have you just urinated?" And he said, "No, it's just the colour of the." Really, the plastic bottle should have been like a yellow, kind of like a overlay, like colour overlay, to not make it look as gross. If you know what I'm saying. So it was kind of like a yellow diluted, like a yellow lemonade in like a clear, transparent, like a water bottle, kind of transparent. And it kind of look like some chemical, like some horrible chemical. It did. It looked like that. And yeah, and I think they changed it. I don't know, because yeah. But anyway, I forgot what they're called now. But yeah, we did sell them in my school canteen. Like they were like healthy. They were like, I don't know, like that big, tiny, and they had an iron brew, a Coca-Cola flavour, and a orange flavour. Orange. Yeah, lemonade, and they were quite nice. I really enjoyed the iron brew flavour. And my mate Luke, you always used to have them, and he used to get really silly in the lesson. And vampire sweets are like blue little like sweets, and you used to put them in your mouth, and they weren't really sour, but your mouth would just be blue, like little vampire sweets. Oh, thinking about them, yeah, you know what I mean. We don't sell them anymore in that shop where I get me pizza. I have an interesting life, don't I? Yeah. Anyway, I've got to go because I'm on 7% at QATAR. I'll get on the... See that on my photography channel next September. Anyway, I'm going to put these... I'm going to put them in. See you later. Hang on. See you all later. That's better. Thanks for watching. It's now 29. I've been live since 11 o'clock this morning, so it's been a good day. But obviously, during like the afternoon, mid-afternoon, Manchester kind of has like a little like a siesta. It does. Was that in Spain? You know, it's like a little like afternoon nap. And then something there. I don't know what it was. Don't know, because the clouds like that at a moment, and you know, you can't see chemtrails. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. You're allowed to do this at a moment, but I wouldn't recommend it. No one's really recommending it, but there's still a lot of people just doing it for a walk. There's plenty of people on bikes passing by, you know, and you know, it's. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's you can still do it. Like I was worried, like the airport cops would get us or something. Like you know, typical nonsense I say. But anyway, I'm gonna just try and maybe see if we've got any more battery in it. I shake it as well to see if it's got any battery in it. It's not like a milkshake. No. If anything, that made it worse. Just drop 5%, mate. If I unplug all. Oh, we go. Message from WeGame and he's joined. Would you go live at Menorca Airport? Someone's landing. Live at Menorca Airport on Lanzarote. I was thinking that, but I don't know because of course at the moment I can't really travel. Yeah. Is it landed? Yeah, it's a Ryanair. Thanks for joining WeGaming. I'm going now, mate. Honestly, but I'll be live tonight. Oh, will I? No, I won't. I'll just be doing a Terraria video. Just a Terraria video. 4%. You get the message. Ryanair's landed. And yeah, that's Manchester today. Yeah, I think 11 o'clock I started. I was about 40 minutes late for it, for the stream. But Qatar pushes back in about 14 minutes. It takes off in 14 minutes. It will probably start pushing back now. But I'm going. Thanks for watching. See you all later. I'll be here next. I won't be doing a midweek stream because I did it for the Aeroflot on Tuesday. I'll be here next Sunday, maybe Sunday, Saturday, I don't know. But of course, I was thinking of maybe doing like a live aviation chat at home, just kind of just talking about planes for about an hour, just with you guys. But looking at how successful this has been. No, I'm only joking. No. I think people do things on Saturdays and Sundays. I need to bear in mind. Anyway, I'm going because Ryanair's landed and it's taxiing. I'm going. Thanks for watching. See you later. I have got plans to go live on the camcorder soon. Just need to get the internet stuff fixed on it and all that, but it is doable. See you later. I don't have to spend £1,000 buying stuff. Just figured it out on my own way. And yeah, I'll see you all tonight or tomorrow morning for the Terraria video. And yeah, I'm just trying to keep you guys occupied with videos, making the last lockdown. Like I do recognise it, like, but I know videos are important anyway on this channel. But since things got better back in like May and stuff, and I didn't turn down uploading, but I started to minimise my upload. I had nothing else to do in the afternoon, honestly. In the evening, you know, that was kind of the thing I look forward to in the evening because I had nothing to do. It's sad, that, isn't it? Anyway, see you later. I'll be doing Terraria tonight, and see you. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Just keep playing in puddles there, and I'm just going to see this Qatar depart. See you later. I've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye. Or it would be better if I did this. Bye. There we go.